Hello everybody, welcome back to Hollywood Sports again, the most realistic sports channel on YouTube. Here is college football's preseason 2013 top 10 teams. Number 10 is the LSU Tigers. They have 13 returning starters. They have 8 on offense and 5 on defense. LSU has been ranked in the top 10 of the preseason AP poll in 7 of the last 9 seasons. That shouldn't change. No thanks to the track record under head coach Les Miles and the returning starters on offense. The number 9 team is the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Notre Dame has 14 returning starters, 6 on offense and 8 on defense. Eric Golson or not, Notre Dame will be fine. The number 8 team is the Clemson Tigers. Clemson has 13 returning starters, 7 on offense and 6 on defense. It is hard not to fall in love with Clemson. The offense will remain flashy with a heavy dose of Tosh Boyd and Sammy Watkins. The number 17 is South Carolina Gamecocks. They have 12 returning starters. They have 7 on offense and 5 on defense. South Carolina would be the most overrated team in the preseason. It's happening now to a certain extent, as many believe the Gamecocks have what it takes to win the SEC and compete for a national championship. The number 16 is the Stanford Cardinals. Stanford has 15 returning starters. They have 8 on offense and 7 on defense. Stanford will be the most underrated team this season. The number 5 team is the Georgia Bulldogs. Georgia has 13 returning starters. They have 10 on offense and only 3 on defense. It's rare for a team to return nearly every starter from the entire unit. The number 4 team is Texas A&M. Texas A&M have 10 returning starters. They have 6 on offense and 4 on defense. Overrated, you might say? Possibly, but there is little doubt Texas A&M will sneak into the top 5. Alright everybody, we're down to the top 3 teams, and I personally believe these are the top 3 teams. The number 3 team is the Oregon Ducks. The Oregon Ducks have 15 returning starters. They have 8 on offense and 7 on defense. Maybe it's the uniforms. Maybe it's the high-flying offense. Oh, who are you fooling? It's everything. The number 2 team is the Ohio State Buckeyes. Ohio State has 13 returning starters. They have a lot on offense, which is 9, and they have 4 on defense. Would Ohio State have played for the national championship if it not had been banned from postseason play? It's the question that everybody will be asking in college football. Alright everybody, we're down to the number 1 team, and that number 1 team is the Alabama Crimson Tide. Alabama has 13 returning starters. They have 6 on offense and 7 on defense. Alabama should forfeit this season if it isn't ranked the best team in college football. You could say it's obvious, but there is always one voter who wants to mess up everything picking the favorite team. Sorry, but Marshall isn't going to be the big dance this season. The Crimson Tide is the only team in the country that can say it has no weaknesses.
Great routes, and that last play was an example of that. As a defender, it can be tough to match up sometimes.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 29. They give to the tailback, and he's taken down around the 31-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 2 yards. That makes it 2nd and 8.
Tackled at the 48-yard line.
Getting the ball to your tight end and allowing him to make plays in the passing game can really open things up on the outside for your real speedsters.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line. Tackled after positive yardage.
Gain of 5 yards. That brings him 2nd and 5.